Rebecca Shi is the Executive Director of the American Business Immigration Coalition. Rebecca, good to see you. Are you seeing a fall off, a reduction, whatever word you want to use, of migrant labor not turning up to work because undocumented because they're frightened of being arrested or of raids?
Thank you so much for having me. We have a membership of 1,700 employers around the country. And as fear and anxiety are rippling through the communities, businesses are feeling the impact. Some of my members are reporting up to 50% slowdown in operations in foot traffic, primarily because immigrants and their US citizen family members are afraid.
Today, at the White House press briefing, the press secretary, when asked, "Are you only picking up criminals?" she said, anyone who is in this country undocumented is illegal, therefore they are a criminal. Now, there's a sophistry of parsing the language, but essentially, everybody and anybody is fair game by that definition.
Look, I would say that the Trump administration and Border Czar Tom Homan have been incredibly transparent on this, that they are enforcing against public safety threats as well as people who are undocumented, working, paying taxes, which we know are the majority and people that have been here for decades.
So how do businesses, at what point do you think we're going to see businesses saying, hang on, we can't run that machinery, we can't pick that crop, we can't open that restaurant, our business is suffering? How long before your members tell you that?
Our members, even yesterday, we had a meeting and our members were reporting not being able to open businesses on some days because of the labor is so tight. Look, if every single American who's looking for work today finds a job, we still have 1.7 million jobs open. We have an extremely tight labor market. It is why we actually are kicking off a national campaign that's called Secure Our Border and Secure Our Workforce, because the buck stops at Congress. Congress needs to legislate and actually fix our broken immigration system.
They're not going to do that. I mean, they've had plenty of opportunity, and the one opportunity they had, they didn't take. So whilst I don't want to rain on your parade, I think you're a realist and you know it's not coming anytime soon. How much worse do you think these raids are going to get?
Well, I think to your point that this issue is going to become a priority for not just employers and the community, but everyday Americans when they see that their favorite restaurant, their favorite local coffee shop closes, or that they start seeing, we're already seeing $8 carton eggs, right? If it becomes $16 and milk disappearing from the shelves, it is going to be everyday Americans knocking on the doors of Congress. And look, one thing that's been very clear with President Trump is that he's serious about this issue. And this is the number one issue that drove Americans to the polls in November. And so that's why we are pushing Congress to fix this for the employers and fix this for our communities.
Rebecca, I'm grateful for you joining us tonight.